Okay, before I even start this build video, I just want to say thank you for the support on yesterday's build video for that bleed build. I did tell you I was going to do a vampire build today, and here it is. So thank you all for that support yesterday, and I hope you enjoy this vampire build variant today. But let's go ahead and get rid of all the pleasantries and go ahead and start this build video, shall we? Because I'm going to show you some PvE gameplay, heroic for directives again, and I'll show you PvP gameplay, same thing as yesterday, and we're going to compare the two. So let me know what you think about the two different variants in the comments. But here we go. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video. Now shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, I'm going to bring you that St. Elmo's vampire build that I promised to you yesterday. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But here we go, build breakdown, St. Elmo's vampire build. All right. Now, vampire build, what does that mean? Well, I was trying to explain it a little bit yesterday, but here's another shot at it, okay? Now, vampire build, in my logic, my mindset, I go, I'm going to make you bleed and I'm going to heal myself at the same time, like a vampire would. You see what I mean? So the bleeding part would be the Ridgeway's Pride chest piece, so I'm making you bleed, and then the repairing myself part would be that armor regen and that other part of the bleeding edge talent from that Ridgeway's Pride chest piece. So that's why people would say a vampire build, because you're looking to inflict a bleed status effect, and then you're looking at healing yourself at the same time, and that's what this build does. Now, I'll talk about different ways you can accomplish that, and I hope you enjoy. Now, starting off at the top, we are starting with the Technician specialization. Now, I am using this for the skill tier only. Now, different ways you can utilize that skill tier. For example, right here, the Explosive Seeker Mine, which inflicts a bleed. And also, you could use the Stinger Hive, which also inflicts a bleed. Now, switching over to different specializations, you could use like the Artillery Turret or something like that. But with the setup I have right here, I would recommend either the Stinger Hive or the Explosive Seeker Mine, because either way you can get people with the explosion or those hives, get them to bleed, and then that will help repair your armor. Now, another thing I like to do is run around with the Defender Drone. So in some of the gameplay, you might see me run around with the Defender Drone, but in all honesty, like, you can use whatever specialization, whatever skills, whatever secondary or sidearm. It truly doesn't matter. I'm just explaining what I do, but you can tailor make this to whatever it is you want. The only thing I would recommend is just use the weapon, the St. Elmo's, and then use this build combination. But as far as my logic behind the skills, the specialization, the secondary sidearm, all of that is just me personal, my personal bias. You can use whatever it is you want, tailor make it to your playstyle. All right. Now let's talk about the star of the show, the St. Elmo's engine. Now this is the brand new exotic assault rifle that you get from, what is it, level 90? So if you go to your season, go to the reward track, right there, level 90, you will receive the St. Elmo's engine. So if you do not have this already, boom, there you go. Now, what makes this weapon so special? Well, what makes it special is not only does it come with the talent Actum Est, which can help shock your enemies with shock ammo, but these new exotic weapons, you are able to recalibrate or re-roll your exotic, changing that bottom attribute. And in my opinion, that's the biggest thing out of everything, is that you can recalibrate it from like swap speed or optimal range or some crap that you get. And then you can put damage to targets out of cover on this bad boy or damage to armor on this bad boy. And then all of a sudden it changes the game, because now you're doing way more damage than you would previously with swap speed or, you know, I don't know. What else would you get on this? Optimal range, what, crit damage, something like that. but that is a big advantage, is getting those bottom attributes to those multiplicatives like damage to targets out of cover. But the talent Actimest, shooting the enemy will build you a stack, and at 100 stacks, and after you reload your weapon, that magazine that you reload to will be full of shock ammo. And it doesn't matter if you're in PvP or PvE, it's amazing. It will change the game. All of a sudden, you're shocking everyone when you shoot them, and then just aim for the head, and they will fold like dominoes. I promise. Now, just for reference, here's my secondary Slayer with damage targets at a cover. This is your holiday event named weapon. And then my sidearm's the backup boomstick with damage targets at a cover and close and personal. But it's all about the build, right? Vampire build. So we talked about the St. Elmo's engine. Now let's talk about the vampire part. And it's all because of the chess piece. Here it is, Ridgeway's Pride chess piece. Now, what makes this so special? Well, it comes with weapon damage for the core, double crit for your attributes, and then, of course, you can put more crit on there in the mod slot. But this talent, Bleeding Edge, it helps you in two different ways. The first one, shooting an enemy within 15 meters makes them bleed. Right off the bat, the enemy will freak out. They start bleeding, they start combat rolling, jumping into cover. Oh, where's my med kit? Where's my med kit? Oh, crap. I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding. And you can just focus fire. I mean, once they start freaking out from the status effect, focus fire, headshots, they're dead. But the vampire part is the second paragraph. It says repairs 3 to 48% of your armor per second for every enemy that is bleeding within 15 meters. So that within 15 meters is vital. That way you can use your Seeker Mine, you can use your Hive, whatever it is, try to get as many enemies to bleed around you. That way if they are focus firing you, you will have all that armor regen to help combat all of that incoming damage. Now it does show that with one enemy bleeding around you, you get an additional 3% armor regen. And just to put that into account, we have 2 pieces of golden gear, which gives us 1%. We have 1 piece of Bellstone Armory, which gives us 1%. And we have the Emperor's Guard knee pads, which gives us 1%. All armor regen, right? Well, this one enemy bleeding will give us just that, 3% of armor regen. So we get to double our armor regen just for getting one enemy to bleed around us. Now, just to put that into perspective, just with the 3% that we have currently, it's at 77.4k armor regen per second. But once we get one enemy to bleed around us, that doubles, right? Because we go from the 3% armor regen to 6. So then you're looking more like 150k armor regen per second. And that's where this whole vampire thing starts to go into play because you're becoming immortal, essentially. Now, the cool thing is I'm going to show you gameplay where I go ham in PvP. I think I get like 14 or 15 kills in a single game with this build, and it's ridiculous. They can't kill you. And then another thing is in PvE, the damage skyrockets because now you're tanky, right? So it takes more bullets to kill those enemies. So then you're able to deal more damage. So then at the end of your PvE missions, you're like, whoa, my damage is increased. And it's like, yeah, you're a walking tank of a vampire. Like, come on, this thing's ridiculous. Now let's jump into the other pieces, shall we? So that was the Ridgeway's Pride chess piece. Now let's talk about the Golden Gear pieces. Starting with the mask, Golden Gear. Now, the Golden Gear brand set bonuses we get for this build, we get status effects, which helps the bleed, and we get that 1% armor regen, which helps the vampire portion. The attributes, we have max armor for the core, max armor regen, and max crit hit damage with a max crit chance mod. Oh, I didn't mention, we're at max crit chance on this build as well. We do not have 200 crit hit damage like that bleed build yesterday. Instead, we do have 101% crit hit damage today. But again, this isn't a bleed build, this is the vampire build. Now, as far as those attributes, again, armor regen, crit hit damage, and crit chance for that mod. The other piece of Golden Gear is the backpack. Now, this is the Anarchist Cookbook. This is the named Golden Gear backpack, which gives us Perfectly Wicked. Now, Perfectly Wicked, just applying any status effect will give you a total weapon damage increase of 18% for 27 seconds, which is an eternity while you are in combat. 27 seconds, you should be able to clear the entire room with this increase in weapon damage. Now, as far as the attributes, we have max armor for the core, max armor regen with max crit chance, and a max crit chance mod. Going down to the gloves, Bellstone Armory. Now, the Bellstone Armory brand set bonus we get for this build, 1% armor regen. For the attributes, we have max armor for the core, max armor regen, and max crit hit damage. Going down to the knee pads, Emperor's Guard knee pads. Now, you can get these knee pads in the DZ, Conflict, or from a named item cache. Now, what makes these knee pads so special is you can have that 1% armor regen and then get armor regen as a bottom attribute at the same time. Not only that, but then you're able to reroll that skill tier to an armor core, and bada bing, bada boom, you just helped out all of your tanky armor regen builds. Now, as far as the brand set bonus, it does give us skill duration, which is good for our Seeker Mine, our Defender Drone, Stinger Hive, whatever it is we want to use. And finally, we are using the Picaro's holster. Now, I'm using the Picaro's holster to give us that armor and weapon damage at the exact same time, and then all I did was put armor regen for that middle attribute. Now, as far as the Brazos de Arcaba's brand set bonus portion of this, the 10% skill haste, which is nice, it's okay, but it's not really making or breaking the build. What is having that armor and weapon damage. That way we can increase our base damage by keeping the same amount of armor. All right, and let's finish up with the good old stats. Now, this is for the St. Elmo's engine. We're sitting at 85.3k weapon damage, 34k for PvP. Max crit chance, 101 crit hit damage, 75, my bad, headshot damage. Now, don't forget about the health damage or damage targets at a cover. Going to the offensive tab, we're at 63% all weapons damage bonus and 30% assault rifle damage bonus. So every time we're using the St. Elmo's engine, we are sitting at 93% damage bonus total. We are using this with Bleeding Edge and Perfectly Wicked. And then for the defensive tab, we are just under 1.8 million armor, 77.4k armor regen before anybody bleeds, with 344k for the health. And then, of course, we have the 10% hazard and explosive resistance. Now, that is due to my watch level. Now, here's my disclaimer for all my build videos. I am currently shade level 5272. That means all these boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. So if you are at or above shade level 1000, all these boxes will be maxed out, and you can copy and paste my build and get the exact same numbers and results. However, if you are below shade level 1000, some of these boxes are not going to be maxed out. Therefore, when you go to copy and paste my build, some of your numbers will not add up. It's okay. Don't freak out. It's still a great build to use. Just note that once you reach shade level 1000, you can get the most potential out of your build. I'm not requiring that you do that. I'm just saying I recommend you reach shade level 1000. Just get the most out of your builds. And that's it, everyone. St. Elmo's vampire build. I'm going to leave you with some pretty awesome gameplay, both PvE and PvP. If you enjoyed this video, found it helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe for more Division content. I am Kamikazevondoom, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, everyone. Take care. Peace out. And like they say, roll that footage. All right, I think this is about where I cut it for the other video for that bleed build. So we'll compare the two on damage and things like that. Same exact mission, heroic, 4 directives. The only difference here is I'm not doing the all damage bleed build with that 1 million armor. I actually have like 8 million or 1.8 million. Oh no, this one is at 1.4 million armor. Hold on, right? No, that can't be right. How am I at 1.4? What? What? Hold on. Let's go back. That's a 1.8 million build. Why does it say 1.4 million? What? Hey, if you guys are seeing this in chat, can you explain to me why I have all blues on a 1.8 million armor build and it only shows 1.4 million armor? What? What's going on here? Yeah, it says I'm at 1.4 million armor and only 66k armor. What the hell? Alright. Is it because of fragile armor? Let's see. It is because of fragile armor. Okay. Oof. Oof. I debunked that. I debunked that live here on video. Holy crap. Okay. So if you ever think your armor is messed up, it's because you might be running fragile armor. Alright, there we go. Oof.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock
that
that
freak
tunnel door
out.
from their control center. That should keep us from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
Woo.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Hold on, hold on. So whenever I lose my fragile armor, I'm losing a whole bunch of my armor regen as well. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Where's I just getting shot from? What's shooting me? From where? Dude, where? Oh, okay, way up here. I'm like seeing some stuff. There we go. My bad. Looking at that 1.4 million armor, it like messed me up. I was like, what's going on here? What's up and what's down? What's all around? Holy moly, dude. This guy switched to a shotgun and he just all of a sudden messing me up. Dude. Thank you. Now worry about this guy. Alright. And then don't forget about these drops. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was like, why? And it finally dawned on me. Yeah, dude. Run with 4 directives. Of course your armor says it's lower. That ish is fragile, bro. Super fragile. Alright, here we go.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel is smart? Fuck you! You locked yourself in with us. I'll make sure you rot down here.
Whew. Alright. Oh.
Serious trauma detected.
Get the armor off. Messing up my armor regen. There we go. Okay. And last. Okay.
Good work. Go on ahead back up.
All
The
right.
team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial.
And this was with all the loot. I picked up all of the loot. 4 directives heroic. Let's see how much slower it
If you
is
hadn't stopped them,
picking
I
up
know they
all
would've
of the
used those
loot
weapons
and
on us.
having the
Would've
all
ended up
armor
like
build.
Elmo. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our
There
side.
we go.
Thank
All right,
you.
let's see.
Today, we dealt a great
Big
blow
money,
to
big
the
money,
True
big
Sun's
money.
infrastructure. We confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated the stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
All right, we did one. Oh my gosh. So instead of a 7-minute run, it's a 11-minute run, but we did get all of the loot. And instead of like 600 million damage dealt, we did 1.3 billion. Holy crap. With a 65% accuracy. That's nice. Very nice, very nice. I guess with me being tankier, I have to do more damage to kill them, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Weird how that works. But I did nearly twice the amount of damage with the vampire build that I would with the bleed build doing the exact same run, even though the other run was 4 minutes faster. Damn. I'm guessing they weren't as bullet spongy with me shooting marshmallows than they were with me shooting, like, little mini nukes. But all right, let's jump over to PvP because I have a really, really fun PvP match for you to see as well. Spoilers, I get like 14 kills or some crap with this build. So enjoy, hit that like, subscribe, you know the whole spiel, and let me know what you think about this St. Elmo's vampire build in the comment section below. But all right, let's go over to PvP. Here we go. All right.
Rogue explosive seeker mine
Just
detected.
dropped me into this game out of nowhere.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
It shows that this game's already been going,
Rogue
but
Mender seeker
no
mine
one's
detected.
died or anything.
Hostile Mender seeker mine detected.
Nobody's right. And then I'll show you the build. Ridgeway's, Wicked, Armor Regen, Picaro's, Explosive, and Stinger. We have quite a bit of Armor Regen and 1.8 million armor. Let's see what happens here.
Rogue defender drone detected. Hostile defender drone detected.
Oh, I saw him. I see.
Rogue fixer drone detected.
I see him.
Hostile fixer drone detected.
Waiting for my seeker to get back. Oh, that was a Oxy. Nice. And push.
Agent down.
We got this.
Boost about to activate. An agent needs assistance. Boost now
Two
active.
down. Oh,
Vital signs critical. Agent out of action.
oh man.
Agent vital signs 0.
That one guy behind me got me good.
Agent down.
Careless rabbit.
Allies are acquiring the boost. Allies have
Let's
acquired
focus
the
on
boost.
one guy while the other one's shooting me in the back. Bad form. I'll try to prevent that next time. We were able to get 2 though, right there. Oh jeez, we're the only person with a kill. Ooh, I like that bonus armor though. Let's go.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected.
Why is no one pushing? We have
Hostile
armor.
explosive seeker
We
mine
had armor.
detected.
Never mind.
Rogue Mender seeker mine detected. Hostile Mender seeker mine detected.
Oh wow. Come on.
An agent needs assistance. Rogue defender
No.
drone detected.
My team is not doing anything.
Hostile defender
They're
drone
all
detected.
oh, You guys are
Agent
pushing
down.
after. All of them are shooting me.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action.
It's like the one time I'm not playing with people that play aggressive. They're all sitting back waiting.
And vital signs 0.
That's why we're dying. Why would you run in there by yourself?
Assistance.
Stupid, bro.
A specialization supply drop has been arranged for you.
Rogue fixer drone detected. Hostile detected.
I'm down.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action. Agent deceased.
I mean, you can't win them all, but it's looking like I'm going to be the only person with kills or damage.
Agent down.
Why did that big deck dude just sit there while he shot him? Stupid.
Rogue Mender Seeker Mine detected. Hostile Mender Seeker Mine detected.
The enemy is about to claim the supply drop. The specialization supply drop has fallen into enemy hands.
Look at that armor region, though.
Agent down.
I got you. Pat yourself up, soldier. You're still in the fight. Even though you guys play super reserved, and I play way too aggressive.
Vital signs critical. Agent out of action.
Oh,
You're halfway through
running
the fight.
negotiators.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected.
There you go.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Rogue defender drone detected. Hostile defender drone detected. Rogue fixer drone
I love
detected.
doing all the bleeds.
Hostile
It
fixer
also
drone
helps heal
detected.
me as well. But now I have burn. I have bleed and I have shock.
Boost about to come online. Boost online.
Boost.
The boost is being taken by allies.
Mm-hmm.
The boost has been taken by allies. An agent needs assistance.
There we go. GG's. There you go. Now we're winning. We were losing the entire time, but we finally got them to play aggressive. So that's good.
Rogue Mender Seeker Mine detected. Hostile Mender Seeker Mine detected. Rogue Defender Drone detected. Hostile Defender Drone detected. Rogue Explosive Seeker Mine detected. Hostile Explosive Seeker Mine detected. Agent down.
Oh, spawns flipped. Oh, spawns flipped. Spawns flipped. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Spawns flipped. Spawns flipped. Spawns flipped. Oh my god,
An
dude.
agent needs assistance.
Spawns
You're
flipped.
running low on reinforcements.
Patch yourself up, soldier. You're still in the fight. But the spawn's flipped, so... Oh my god. Oh my god. Get out of here. Get out of here. Wow. Oh, wow. They were just sitting there thinking they could just hold the spawn. Oh my god. Oh, if they don't leave the game before this game's over, I'd be surprised. That was, woof, that was bad. But hey, there's only 2 people left. We got this. I bet they'll go for that special.
The enemy is claiming the supply drop. Specialization supply drop has been taken by the enemy.
Oh my god. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's go. Vampire build. Let's go.
Victory is yours. Good job.
Oh, that was a good game. It started off really rough, but we ended up really, really far on top. I like that. I like that a lot. That was good. Hey, MVP, let's get it. I had to pull that one out of the back. I had to pull that one out of the back of the back. GG's. Vampire build all day. 13, 4, and 2 with 27.7 million damage. GG's. Let's go, let's get out of here. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. I am Kamikazevondoom. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. But I'm going to leave you with that. So I hope you have a great day. And let me know which one you like better, the bleed build or the vampire build. But alright, take care. And peace.